TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Hello, hockey fans, and welcome into the Dunn County Ice Arena in Menomonie, Wisconsin for this Big Rivers Conference high school hockey matchup between the Eau Claire North Huskies and your Menomonie Mustangs. Alongside my colorman, Charlie Schneider, this is Joe Sadowski, and we will be bringing you tonight's live stream broadcast of Menomonie hockey on Mustangs TV. The Mustangs are fresh off their first win of the season last Thursday in Rice Lake. The young Mustangs won that matchup 5-3 after dropping the first 4 games of the 2024 campaign. This will be a busy week of hockey in Menomonie, with the Mustangs trying to even their record while hosting 3 home games before winter break. Tonight versus Eau Claire North, Thursday versus Somerset, and on Saturday versus West Salem. According to WisconsinPrepHockey.net, tonight's opponent, the Eau Claire North Huskies, are 1-5 with their only win a 13-0 shutout at Anago back on November 30th. Menomonie swept the season series last year with wins on December 7th, 7-4, and on January 23rd, 2024, 5-2. Coming up in our pregame show, sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto, we'll talk with the head coach of the Mustangs, Matt Ellis, go over the starting lineups, keys to the game, and we'll get ready for the drop of the puck. Going to be just a little bit tardy tonight. It's supposed to start at 7, probably more like 7:05 right here at the Dunn County Ice Arena. We'll be back with Coach Ellis after a word from our sponsors. You're watching Mustangs TV.
Communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
Coach, coming off a big win last week.
Yeah, it was a much-needed win. We needed to get back in that column, get our guys a little confidence, and it was really nice to see.
So now that you're a few weeks into the season, we talked last time about you have a lot of scoring that went away and graduated last year. A lot of guys seeing kind of the first time on the ice at the varsity level. What do you like about what you're seeing so far?
I like seeing the young guys step up. Guys that are either brand new or guys that have been here for a couple of years. Over the course of the 5 games, they've all stepped their game up a little bit more, give us a little bit more, and had opportunities and scored goals.
Any particular areas of growth that you've seen?
I think it's in the offensive zone. I think right now the biggest thing that we need to focus on is D-zone. Where I've seen us really grow and do very well is in the offensive zone.
In terms of improvement, obviously throughout the season you'll be continuing to improve. What are some of the areas that you're hoping to see continued improvement with?
Yeah, I think defense. I mean, that's really going to create our offense and be able to keep us in games. If we're going to have the opportunities to win big games against the Hudsons and Memorials and teams like that, we're going to have to play good defense. So that's the improvement.
No, you guys swept Eau Claire North last year. One of the best matchups that Menominee's had against North in a long time. As you look to this year's squad and this year's matchup, what do you see?
I think it's going to be close to the same as it was last year. I think we're both two teams that are young and experienced and have some growing to do. So I think it's going to be a battle and a test, and it's a Big Rivers Conference game, so that always means a little bit more.
How's the health and all that of your team?
Yeah, the health has been really good. We don't have anybody out right now. The illnesses bug kind of went through the last couple of days of practice, but we're good right now.
And this is a big week for you guys. 3 home games going to winter break, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Is that tough on a hockey player playing 3 games in 1 week?
I think, by the time you get to that third one, it's a little bit, but I think these guys are really ready to go. They only had 1 game last week, so they've got time to prepare, and I think they're hungry.
Well, it should be a great night for hockey here at the Dunn County Ice Arena. Coach Ellis, thanks for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Okay, that's been head coach Matt Ellis on the pregame show sponsored by TMS Tire and Auto. We'll be back in just a minute with the starting lineups, keys to the game, and the drop of the puck right here on Mustangs TV.
Red Cedar Automotive is your home for car shopping on a budget. With a wide selection, they're bound to have what you need. From work trucks to family cars, they truly have it all. They'll get you in your dream car faster with easy in-house financing. These deals won't last forever, so visit them at 1221 North Broadway Street in Menomonie or check them out at redcedarautomotive.com.
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. The teams are lining up and just getting about ready for the national anthem here. So we'll go ahead and run through the starting lineups. First for the visiting Eau Claire North Huskies, it's going to be a senior number 10, Jackson Anderson, a junior number 11, Colin Lezat, a junior number 12, Berlick Wall, a sophomore number 15, Easton Parker, a freshman, number 16, Kagnan Magnuson, and number 30, a sophomore, Carter Duss. For the Mustangs, they'll start with junior, number 9, Ryan Vu, a defenseman, a senior forward, number 11, Owen Welch, a junior forward, number 20, Ren Swanepoel, a senior forward, number 21, Hayden Weir, a junior defenseman, number 24, Brock Wilkins, and at goal for the Mustangs tonight, a senior, number 35, Carl Rebenek. So we will step away here for the national anthem. The Menomonie Band is here with Mr. Karkula, and can go ahead and listen to them play the national anthem. All right, great job there by Mr. Karkula and the Mustangs band. I'll go ahead and bring in our color man, Charlie Schneider. Charlie, it's been more than a week since we've seen these guys play. As they get ready to start off tonight against Eau Claire North, what are you hoping to see?
Well, hopefully they'll be a little bit more physical and match up on that physicality with the North team a little bit better than they did last week. They're playing a young team. Menomoni's young, but North is even younger, so hopefully they can take advantage of that as well.
Yeah, we saw that against River Falls, that last home game that we did. When Menomonie was physical, it was really a tight game. We talked about it. River Falls kind of got ahead on the shots per goal. They kind of got a lucky goal off the defenseman's glove to start. Hayden Weir answered with a penalty shot goal, but in the second period and then definitely into the third, River Falls, they had some older kids and more experienced kids in some respect. Just was a little more physical, and that was kind of the story of the game.
Hopefully tonight we can take advantage of us being the more experienced team.
Now it'll be interesting. Kind of a goalie by committee. The last game we did, Delvin Ellis was behind in the goalie box. Today we have senior Carl Rabinek, so a little bit of a change there. And sometimes coaches are going to do whatever they can to try to get on some sort of hot streak, and we'll see what Rabinek has there today. But definitely, trying to replace some of the seniors from last year, Colton Zakowski, Cody Doms, and then the goalie Jack Drout. It's always hard to replace seniors.
That's a tough order.
So the Mustangs are heading out to center ice to meet the North Huskies. And we are just moments away from the start of this one. We'll go ahead and just take a 30-second break, and we'll be back with the start of this one here on Mustangs TV.
A high-deductible health plan opening a health savings account at Dairy State Bank will allow you to save tax-free dollars to pay for a long list of health-related services allowed by the IRS. Dairy State Bank HSAs are serviced locally and work like a regular checking account. You can use a debit card or check to pay for expenses and access your account through online or mobile banking. Visit DairyStateBank.com to learn more about HSAs and online or mobile banking. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
All right, we're just about ready to rock here from the Dunn County Ice Arena. A little bit of a tardy start, 7:13. With the JV game beforehand, you just never really know when these games are going to start. And here they are, the opening face-off. Ren Swanepoel taking it for the Mustangs. And Mustangs right away controlling it into the offensive end. We talked about the starters. Number 9, Ryan Vu. Number 11, Owen Welch. Number 20, Ren Swanepoel. 21, Hayden Weir. 24, Brock Wilkins. And by the net, I should say, number 35, Carl Rabinek. What do we got, Charlie?
Got an injured player for North. He's up and back on the bench. So stop it to play.
Glad he's up. That was 14 seconds into the game, and we got a whistle. It's like, what's going on here?
And it's down in that corner where we can't see real well from our vantage point.
Ooh, Ren Swanepoel taking a little bit of a dive in front of the net. Instead, North clears the puck all the way back behind Menomonie's net. Ren Swanepoel now with the puck, looking to get over to Brock Wilkins. Instead, reversing course. Pretty good stick fighting there between the North Huskies and the Menomonie Mustangs. Pretty physical game to start. Here comes Brock Wilkins away with it, sending it up to Hayden Weir, and just a little bit out of Weir's reach. What do we got there?
Icing.
So the puck crossed both blue lines, the center line, and all the way back beyond the goal. So it will be an icing call, bringing the face-off back into the Eau Claire North Huskies offensive end. Number 12, Mitch Kopachevsky, in there now for the face-off. Also, we see number 17, Jeff Lafont. Number 12, I talked about him, Mitch Kopachevsky. Number 16, Logan Cockrum is out there. He had a goal against River Falls last week. Number 6, Aiden Barr, pushing the puck behind the net to number 25, Rex Trout. Centering pass there does not get in front of the net. Carl Rabinick, the goalie for the Mustangs, with his head on a swivel. And here they come. Aiden Barr trying to get it up to Mitch Kopachewski. Barr trying to keep the puck over mid-ice. Little nifty glove work there by LaFont, and here they go to the boards on the far side of the rink. Mustangs seem like they're crowding the defensive net a little bit better here to start this game, Charlie.
Yes, I wish they'd move that guy out a little bit more, but they are crowding him a little bit more than they did last week.
So we're a couple minutes into this game now. There has not been a shot on goal. 0-0 shots on goal. Pretty even matchup so far in terms of where we've seen the puck. And finally we have a shot on goal. The Mustangs sail one in there, but nice play there by the goalie from Eau Claire North, and it's time for some line changes. It's going to be Hayden Weir on the faceoff for the Mustangs. Apologize to anybody from North watching. It's going to be tricky to try to... Oh, a shot from Swanepoel right off the faceoff. It's going to be tricky to get those North numbers. There's no number on the front of the jersey. And I can kind of see the numbers on the sleeves, but not very well. And another shot there. Mustangs now with 2 shots on goal. And we have a whistle. What do we got here, Charlie?
I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, the net came off the mooring.
Okay, so a dislodged net will cause for a stoppage in play. Face off, again, it's going to be Ren Swanepoel.
Oh,
and
missed opportunity there.
Brock Wilkins is going to take it out of the zone. Owen Welch doing a good job skating past the blue line so the Mustangs would not be offsides. In that far corner, it's going to be tricky to see. Charlie, you might have to clear out some of those guys. But Brock Wilkins with the puck. Wrister off one of the defenseman's skates. But the Mustangs doing a pretty good job keeping it in the offensive end. When North clears it, it's just about like that. Really, it's just a clear, and Rabinick stops it. And Mustangs setting up the offense once again. Nice play there by number 15 for the Huskies. That was Easton Parker keeping the puck in the zone. We're only a little ways into this contest. So far, more of it's been played in the Menomonie offensive end, but no score yet. Good opportunity there from the wing, and here comes Hayden Weir. Oh, that was a nasty cross check right at mid-ice. We were going to come off the ice. He was coming off for a line change anyway. Rex Stroud, Aiden Barr now on. Also, number 16, Logan Cockrum, giving chase for Menomonie. The skaters are getting loose, starting to see a little bit more movement, a little more back and forth than what we saw in the opening couple minutes. Both these teams come into tonight's game with 1 win on the season. Both these squads fairly young.
Nice move there by Stange, excuse me.
So North with their best opportunity of the evening. Comes up a little wide. Oh, another wrister from the blue line. Nice play there by Rabinick. 2 shots apiece now for both the North Huskies and the Menomonie Mustangs. Peter Cimino in there for Menomonie. And that was going to be offside.
Yep, so just dump it, clear the zone.
Yeah, that's what they
Reset.
did. Nice job there by Brock Wilkins, number 24. Number 10, Liam Wakowitz out there now, and here comes number 24. That's Wilkins.
Nice pass. Just got to keep your stick on the ice.
Another centering pass there, trying to hit Wakowitz in front of the net, not able to do so.
Well done by the North defender there.
There's a hefty check by Brock Wilkins, sending the North Husky player into the net. Oh, nice help there by number 13 for the Mustangs. That was Cooper Morenso. It really is team defense, Charlie, isn't it?
Yeah, it sure is. We're doing a good job keeping the puck moving.
pretty much everyone knows the name of the goalie, but really it's the whole team that needs to help protect that net. And so far the Mustangs doing a good job of it. 11:27 to go here, first period. Hayden Weir with the puck. Hayden Weir
Nice
look at the
pass.
center. Trying to hit Ren Swanepoel in front of the net. Oh, good job there. That was number 9, Ryan Vu, keeping the puck in the zone, but the Huskies are able to clear it. So we're 6 minutes in, 11 minutes to go here. First period, no score. Mustangs and Huskies both with 2 shots on goal. That was a little bit dangerous as that puck leaked across the crease, but good job there by the Mustangs. Coach Ellis talked about in the pregame show, looking to see continued improvement on defense as Owen Welch gives chase for the Mustangs. And what do we got there?
Looks like icing.
So it will be, I believe, an icing call on Eau Claire North. That'll push the puck all the way up to the offensive end for the Mustangs. Looks like number 12, Mitch Kopacheski, heading over for the face-off. And here come the Huskies. That's number 6, Aiden Barr. Swinging it over to the corner, Jeff LaFont. And a shot attempt there, number 14, Cam Mosler. Cam knows some of these boys from Menomonie. Lived here for a while, played some baseball when he was a young guy. Nice baseball catcher. Hit the ball a little bit. Now wearing, what do they call that, Hollywood blue? Kind of like the Detroit Lions, maybe even lighter than that, baby blue, I don't know. So 9:47 to go, first period. Still 2 shots apiece, no goals for either team.
Got a penalty on North here. Give Menomonie a power play. 2 minutes.
That penalty on number 6 is Elijah Hilbert. He is a freshman, and the Mustangs will have a 1-man advantage on the power play here for 2 minutes, with 9 minutes and 43 seconds to go here. So slashing was the call. And from the blue line, that one gets through the 5-hole. Who was that? Number 16, I think? I think that was Caden Magnuson, a freshman. And the Huskies with the early lead here with 9 minutes and 29 seconds to go in period number 1. Was the goalie kind of shielded there, you think, Charlie?
Yeah, they screened him off a little bit there. He had a tough time seeing that, no doubt.
So the third shot on goal for the Huskies finds the net. And Eau Claire North leading 1-0. Oh, there was a little extracurricular there. I don't think the official saw it. Hayden Weir took a glove to the face. So they did see it, I think, Charlie.
Yep,
because
they were pulling the goalie here. Menomonie was pulling the goalie. Delayed penalty.
Yeah, that was a pretty good one there. Hayden Weir got tied up with the defenseman, and he just flat out clocked him. It's only a 2-minute minor. That's going to be called on number 10, Jackson Anderson. So on that shorthanded goal by North, does that penalty go away then?
It does when the team scores.
Even if the team that's behind, huh?
Even though I'm confused on that one, Joe, it'd be interesting to look back at the replay because Menomonie was the team that was shorthanded, but they showed up on the screen that it was a North penalty. It was a Menomonie penalty.
Okay, you know, and they announced Aiden Barr, the number 6, so we had the number 6 from the wrong team, and they must have put in the wrong side of the scoreboard.
Right.
Okay, so Menomonie was shorthanded on that. It was a power play goal for North.
Right.
And that's why Menomonie no longer has a penalty, but now North has a penalty. There's still 1 minute 15 seconds to go on that penalty. Menomonie in the power play. 8 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the first period. North with a 1-0 lead as the Mustangs set it up. Ryan Vu behind the net, looking to get something going. Brock Wilkins bringing it across for the Mustangs, and the Huskies just cleared all the way back. No icing, huh? Mustangs just not getting a clear look at it. Rabenik gloved that one and just tossed it quickly. Back out to Aiden Barr. Barr bringing it up across mid-ice. But good job by North here on their attempt to kill this power play. Aiden Barr bringing it across the blue line. Barr flipping one wide of the net. Mustangs looking to do something with the rebound. 7 minutes, 29 seconds to go. Number 16, Logan Cockrum, calling for the puck. Is that what they do when they slap their stick on the ice?
That's the equivalent of the receiver with his hand in the air in the end zone, right?
Sure. Mustangs going to have to reset again, and Huskies back to full strength. Ooh, a nice centering pass there.
Sure was.
Mustangs avoid a problem. And here's a nice little breakaway opportunity. Number 13, Cooper Rensel coming across the blue line. Good job by North getting back, though. 2 men back. Rensel put one on the goalie. It came out, but no Mustang there to attempt a rebound putback. Instead, the goalie will cover it up. With 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go here in the first period, North leading 1-0. Ren Swanepoel on the face-off. Oh, a shot there from Hayden Weir, trying to follow it up. But again, the goalie covers it up.
He did a good job that time of following up, trying to get in and get on that rebound.
Yeah, Weir did. He shot the puck, and he just kind of followed his shot, just like a basketball player. But it just didn't bounce far enough away. Swanepoel on the face-off once again. Mustangs controlling the puck. Back over to Swanepoel on the far side corner. Wren changing directions, trying to look for someone in the middle of the ice. Oh, a nice backhanded pass there. That was number 9, Ryan Vu. Swanepoel, Weir, Vu, all on the far side. Weir with the puck now, trying to kick it back over to Vu. And North able to clear it off the glass. And we'll have a line change. So we did have a whistle there. Maybe icing again?
I didn't see the call from the ref, but that's what it's looking like.
So the faceoff will be in the offensive zone for the Mustangs. That'll be number 4, Peter Semino. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go, period number 1. Both teams with 4 shots on goal. North able to put one in the net for that 1-0 lead. They'll change out. The Mustangs will on the face-off. Cooper Rensel now in there. Rensel fighting for it. North coming away with it. Now across mid-ice. 2-on-1 opportunity here. Stopped by Rabenik. Rebound opportunity. And coming away with it for the Mustangs is Jeff Lafont. Lafont coming across mid-ice. He's got one man to his right. Walkowitz now trailing Font. And knocked away by North. Ooh, nice job there by Semino. Regaining control for the Mustangs. Bringing it across the blue line. Centering pass. He tried to hit Rensel. Just not quite able to connect. And we'll have some more stick fighting over in the corner. Aiden Barr keeping it in the zone for Menomonie. And North now clears. Nice outlet pass there for the Mustangs. Just not quite able to get anything done with it, but we saw that against River Falls a few times, more with Hayden Weir than anybody else.
Going to have a delayed penalty here again.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting to see what they call there. There's a little extracurricular from Aiden Barr. He took a pretty good shot.
It's like number 12 for Menomonie's going to the box. Oops.
So with exactly 5 minutes to go in the first period, we're waiting for the official to sort out this penalty.
Looks like we're going to have penalties on both teams the way it looks. Ref's calling for 4-on-4.
Okay.
Indicated cross-check. I'm not sure which player was guilty of the cross-check.
There's a pretty good collision on that far side board. A little extracurricular after the collision as well. And I think the scoring booth still not certain what the call is. With 5 minutes to go, it is 6 shots for North, 4 for the Mustangs. So it is going to be a dual penalty here. 2-minute penalty on number 12, Mitch Kopacheski for Menomonie, and number 18, Wesley Tillman for North. So we're skating 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. It was cross-checking the call. Ooh, there's a shot opportunity there for the Mustangs. That was number 22, Blaine Anderson. And with 1.5 minutes to go in the penalty, one guy from each team in the sin bin. So 4-on-4 hockey here for another 1 minute and 21 seconds. Anderson trying to advance the puck. There's some nice skating there. A shot and a goal. And North now with a 2-goal advantage. There is going to be a discussion here from the official.
I think it's a good goal, Joe. I think he...
So we'll go ahead and put that one on the scoreboard.
It was a nice pass, went right through the crease. He was waiting on the other side.
So with 4 minutes and 11 seconds in period number 1, North now takes a 2-0 lead. Still 1 minute and 7 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey.
Scoring for the Huskies at the 12:49 mark of the first period, number 10, Jackson Anderson.
That was senior Jackson Anderson on the goal, assist by Cam Mosler, the junior.
There we go.
There's a nice play
job
there. Number 5 for the Mustangs. There's no number 5 on the roster. Is that number 5? How about on your roster? Is there number 5 on that other roster? From Menomonie?
Okay. I don't.
You know, I think we had that problem last game, too. They must have did a jersey swap or something. So with 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in the first period, 30 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey left.
No 5 on either roster, Joe.
All right, well, we'll have to get that figured out. North leading shots on goal 7-6. But leading 2-0 in the column that matters, the score. 3 minutes to go here, period number 1.
Both teams at full strength now.
Okay, so the penalty is over. And we're back to full strength hockey. What are you seeing so far, Charlie?
Well, we talked about being physical. They're certainly being physical, but maybe going a little bit farther with the penalties tonight than we saw against River Falls. A lot more penalties this evening, but both teams being physical, no doubt. Menomonie needs to continue to keep that offensive player away from the front of the net.
Both North goals have come on penalty situations. The first one, a power play. The second one, a 4-on-4 opportunity. And Mustangs controlled the puck quite a bit here in the first half of this period. But I would say since then, North really has had the momentum.
Yeah, the Ace slanted back the other direction here in the last 3 minutes, 5 minutes.
That's a good way of saying that. So there will be a face-off here on the defensive end for the Mustangs. That'll be Ren Swanepoel. He was facing off against number 12, Barrick Wool, for the Huskies. 2 minutes, 14 seconds to go, first period. And another whistle. It was nice seeing the band here today. They didn't last long, but they played some of the pep tunes before the game. Also did a good job with the national anthem. Busy time of year at Menomonie High School. Choir concert last night. I know the boys basketball team is down in La Crosse playing against La Crosse Central today. Both the girls and boys basketball teams will be playing against Rice Lake on Friday. Boys at home, girls up there. Hockey team back in action on Thursday right here. And then also on Saturday afternoon, both those games right here in the Dunn County Ice Arena.
Also that time of year for all those elementary school concerts and those kinds of things as well.
Oh man, it's a great time. A lot of memories being made in the school district this week.
That's for sure.
There is an opportunity
nice
for the
goal.
Mustangs. That was number 25, Rex Trout, trying to follow up and put that rebound into the net. Mustangs actually now leading shots on goal 9-8, but 2 of the 8 shots taken by North able to find the net. So the Huskies leading this contest 2-0. A little bit of a false start on that one. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down. Oh wait, no, that was Sunday in the Packer game. Actually, it was in the Bears game last night.
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's for sure.
Holy cow. Talk about a team that can't get out of their own way. So 1:37 to go here, period number 1. North trying to slant that ice back this way again. Nice block there by the goalie, Carl Rabenik. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Puck in front of the crease, but Mustangs able to kick it out of there. I think Rabenik did the backward splits on that one. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go. Brock Wilkins giving chase. All of a sudden, Liam Walkowitz. Rex Trout getting that puck up to Kopachewski. Putting it up in the corner. Walkowitz giving chase. Not able to catch it before it crosses the line, and we will have an icing call on the Mustangs. So 51 seconds to go. Hayden Weir with the puck, crossing mid-ice. North doing a good job. I don't think Weir's had an opportunity yet where he hasn't been going up against 2 or 3 guys. Doing a good job getting back. Really no
breakaways for Menomonie yet.
No breakaway opportunities for the Mustangs. 22 seconds to go. Menomonie looking to take one last run at it here. That puck.
Menomonie was offside. They had to clear the zone, come back out.
All right, so Mustangs clear the zone. North clears the puck. Now behind the goalie. Ren Swanepoel, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it for the first quarter. We'll head it to intermission with the North Huskies with the early lead, 2-0. We'll take a short break here on Mustangs TV, and we'll be back with the action in the second period. So again, it's Eau Claire North 2, Menomonie nothing. You're watching Mustangs TV.
For a team approach to managing your finances with over 70 years of experience and 12 locations, Dairy State Bank has built a reputation for helpful customer service and support. While our service ethic is old-fashioned, our products and services are not. We offer a full range of loan programs as well as online banking, mobile deposit, and transaction alerts to fit your busy lifestyle. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
If you have a high-deductible health plan, opening a health savings account at Dairy State Bank will allow you to save tax-free dollars to pay for a long list of health-related services allowed by the IRS. Dairy State Bank HSAs are serviced locally and work like a regular checking account. You can use a debit card or check to pay for expenses and access your account through online or mobile banking. Visit DairyStateBank.com to learn more about HSAs and online or mobile banking. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Red Cedar Automotive is your home for car shopping on a budget. With a wide selection, they're bound to have what you need. From work trucks to family cars, they truly have it all. They'll get you in your dream car faster with easy in-house financing. These deals won't last forever, so visit them at 1221 North Broadway Street in Menomonie or check them out at redcedarautomotive.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. This is Joe Zadowski along with colorman Charlie Schneider. bringing you the broadcast of the hockey game here tonight against Eau Claire North. North leading 2-0 at the first intermission. And Charlie Schneider, longtime Menomonie resident. Charlie recently retired from CISA 11. I know you're doing some other things as well.
CISA 10.
CISA 10, I'm sorry. CISA 11 is where I have to drive for CISA meetings. CISA 10 in Chippewa Falls. Also, a former member of the Menomonie School Board, also served a term as the school board president, and now volunteering his time on Mustangs TV. Charlie, what else? What did I miss?
Did a little softball coaching for almost 20 years with my daughters back a while ago.
That's right, and your wife Tammy, she also served on the school board, and I know you also spent a lot of time helping out Coach Labuda with the football program, doing a lot of the audio-visual stuff used for scouting and the such. But Charlie, in terms of the first period, what did you see there?
Well, like we said, it was physical, what we wanted to see, but a little bit too much on the penalty side, if you will. And again, the Menomonie needs to clear that guy in front of the goal. Both of the goals that were scored were that guy was camped out, and we need to get rid of that, if you will. The goal, tough for the goaltender when that guy's standing on top of him.
Yeah, it really is. Now, you played hockey. I know we talked about this just briefly in our last broadcast. You played hockey growing up in Ellsworth, and I know you talked about how back in the day, River Falls was the only place where you played indoor hockey. It used to be all outdoor hockey back then. What do you add about that? Or you said you had some trivia or something as well?
Well, yeah. Back to when I played hockey, River Falls was the only team that had indoor hockey, and we went up there the first time, and we were like deer on ice. We couldn't skate for nothing. They were literally skating circles around us until one of the coaches realized that we needed to sharpen our skates, because this artificial ice is a lot slicker than that ice that we skated on when back home, that the fire department put down with the fire truck every night. But so we did that, and then we ended up winning the game and did well. So we figured that out. But I know you won't. I'll be surprised if you get the answer to this, but I want to ask
Wayne Gretzky.
No.
Oh, okay. That's the only answer to hockey trivia I know.
Well, this is Big Rivers Conference trivia.
Okay.
When was the Big Rivers Conference started, and who were the original teams?
Wow. Well, it had to be early 1900s, huh?
1956.
Okay.
5 schools: Eau Claire Memorial, La Crosse Central, Wausau, and here's the 2 odd ones to me: Marinette and Menomonie, Michigan.
I did know that, actually, that Marinette and Menomonie were in the original Big Rivers Conference. And, you know, people a lot of times think that that's a typo, that it was Menomonie, Wisconsin, but actually it was Menomonie, Michigan.
I found that very odd. How's that for traveling back in the 1950s in a bus?
Unbelievable.
Up to Marinette and up to Menomonie. And then in 63, Chippewa, Menomonie, Eau Claire North, La Crosse, Logan joined. Marinette and Menomonie left the conference.
Okay.
But I thought that was interesting. I was looking for some historical information on the conference earlier today and ran across that, and I had no idea.
Yeah, it really is interesting to see how conferences have changed. Right now, what's really driving conference change is football. And WIA, the governing body for high school athletics, has, and really they are, member schools are the WIA, have decided that, for the most part in most of the sports, the conferences have stayed fairly consistent in the last decade. But what's really changed are the football-only conferences. And we've seen that even with the schedules that the Menomonie Mustangs have played. Rice Lake being out of the conference for a little bit. River Falls was out of the conference for a little bit. And now it's really a kind of a crossover situation. This was the first year of Eau Claire North and Eau Claire Memorial joining the teams over in the Wisconsin Valley, but then having two mandatory crossover contests, with one of those counting as a conference game. So really now it's more about football. The rest of the teams we're hoping are going to kind of stick together here for a while. But for the hockey conference, this is a conference game tonight with Eau Claire North. Both teams, both Menomonie and North, come in with one win on the season. Menomonie does have a conference win against Rice Lake North's only win was a non-conference contest against Anago. What else, Charlie?
Well, it'll be interesting as we get ready for the second period here. Hopefully Menomonie can find the back of the net a couple of times here and catch up and do some good there and stay physical. I think that's going to be a key. And hopefully we can, like I said, find the back of the net and get something going.
Yeah, going into the second period, trailing 2-0, the Mustangs really cannot afford to give up another goal. They're going to have to answer, get this thing back to 2-1, 2-2 as they head into the third. And we'll see what kind of halftime or intermission. This isn't a basketball game, is it? See what kind of intermission adjustments that these coaches make. Well, we still have about 5 minutes on the clock. The ice has been groomed, and they'll let it freeze up just for a little bit, let the teams come back out and get warmed up. So we have just a minute to thank our Mustangs TV sponsors for our winter broadcast. Several of these, you've seen the commercials, but thank you to 24/7 Telecom, Bill's Distributing, TMS Tire and Automotive, Red Cedar Automotive, Mikesell Insurance, Dairy State Bank, and Logjam Bar and Eatery. So we'll go ahead and step out for another commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be just about ready for the start of the second period here from the Dunn County Ice Arena. You're watching Mustangs TV.
For a team approach to managing your finances with over 70 years of experience and 12 locations, Dairy State Bank has built a reputation for helpful customer service and support. While our service ethic is old-fashioned, our products and services are not. We offer a full range of loan programs as well as online banking, mobile deposit, and transaction alerts to fit your busy lifestyle. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
If you have a high-deductible health plan, opening a health savings account at Dairy State Bank will allow you to save tax-free dollars to pay for a long list of health-related services allowed by the IRS. Dairy State Bank HSAs are serviced locally and work like a regular checking account. You can use a debit card or check to pay for expenses and access your account through online or mobile banking. Visit DairyStateBank.com to learn more about HSAs and online or mobile banking. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Red Cedar Automotive is your home for car shopping on a budget. With a wide selection, they're bound to have what you need. From work trucks to family cars, they truly have it all. They'll get you in your dream car faster with easy in-house financing. These deals won't last forever, so visit them at 1221 North Broadway Street in Menomonie or check them out at redcedarautomotive.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Joe Zadowski along with Charlie Schneider with your live stream broadcast. Mustangs trailing the Eau Claire North Huskies 2-0 as we're just about ready to watch the second period. I'd like to give a shout out to our cameraman tonight. Josh DeVries did the first period. Now Adam Schwetler doing the second period. We've asked the coaches to provide camera operators for the winter season, and we appreciate them after skating hard in their JV contest. Coming up here now and operating the camera for a little bit. We don't have the best viewpoint here from the perch in the Dunn County Ice Arena. Probably not the best viewing, but certainly we'll give you the best picture that we can. So we'll go ahead and update the scoreboard. We are now looking to go to the second period. It'll be 17 minutes on the clock. North now on the ice. Karl Rabnik for the Mustangs heading back to the goal. Teams will switch nets here in the second period. Menomonie will be skating from right to left on your screen. The Huskies will be going from left to right. Charlie mentioned it. Mustangs trying to up the physicality a little bit. However, both North goals came in penalty situations. The first one in a power play situation. And the second goal came in a 4-on-4 situation where one guy from each team was sent to the sin bin. Shots on goal are even at 10-10. But North just able to find the net 2 more times than the Mustangs. Ren Swanepoel on the faceoff for Menomonie. Starting line back out there for the Mustangs. The ice is slick, and you can just kind of tell the way these guys are moving on it. Nice job, Brett Miller and everyone else who helps out with the nets between each period. Owen Welch, Hayden Weir, Ren Swanepoel, also joined by Aiden Barr, number 17, Jeff Lafont, 24, Brock Wilkins. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here in the beginning of the second period. There's a stick on the ice, and someone's missing their stick. It is a North Husky. That's number 14, Cam Mosler, skating back to grab his stick. And here come the Mustangs. Number 25, Rex Strout, but not able to connect on that pass attempted for Drought, so the puck will head back to the far side into the defensive zone of Menomonie. How's it going down in the lobby there, Charlie?
Good. Ran into somebody and he wouldn't stop talking.
He wouldn't stop talking or you wouldn't stop talking?
Well, okay, a little bit of both.
All right. Well, you haven't missed anything. We're a minute 21 seconds into the second period. No shots on goal yet here in the second. Activities Director Matt Riley stopped up during the intermission. Said that the boys basketball team down at La Crosse Central up, I think he said up 9 at halftime. La Crosse Central, a perennial powerhouse. Mustangs giving them all they can handle so far this evening. Originally, Chad Zutter was going to be on the broadcast tonight. We had a little bit of a last-minute pinch hitting, so I'll be here tonight, also back on Thursday. Apologize ahead of time. Charlie, appreciate you providing a little more hockey knowledge.
A little more hockey.
A lot more. If you held a stick, you've got more than I. We used to play a little pond hockey back in the day, though. .14:30 to go, second period. Again, neither team with a shot on goal yet. That will be icing on the Huskies So we'll bring it back into the Menomonie offensive zone, see if the Mustangs can make it happen. Menomonie had a couple nice face-offs in the offensive zone, didn't they?
They did. Yes, they did. So far this period, it feels like both teams are kind of stretching their legs a little bit and not really getting anything going, just back and forth.
Got a good line out here for this face-off. Ren Swanepoel not able to flip it. Hayden Weir was just off to his left. Oh, that one's off the goalie. Little rebound opportunity for Swanepoel. Just didn't bounce the right way, but Ren was there. Now Hayden Weir behind the net. Here's a good opportunity for the Mustangs. Owen Welch taking space in center ice. Welch on his knees. Here comes Weir up, not able to get it, and here come the Huskies. Mustangs put a little bit more pressure there, but just not able to get that shot opportunity. Eau Claire North continues to do a good job, really getting back on defense. But that one gets through.
Offsides.
Offsides. So you can't be across the blue line and catch the puck?
No, you cannot.
Well, that's kind of too bad because Swanepoel was there.
Yeah.
And he got behind the defenseman. Maybe Ren just lost his spot on the ice a little bit. He was only about 3 or 4 feet beyond the blue line. And
he can straddle the blue line, but that's the most he can do.
Can you zoom that camera out just a little bit? Right up here, or there's another one. Oh, here. There you go. Thank you for the text message there. So let us know if we can improve the view at all. 13:46 to go. 11 shots on goal now for each team. North leading 2-0. It's going to be number 12, Mitch Kopacheski, on the faceoff for the Mustangs. The goalie, Color Rabinek, with his head on a swivel. And we have another whistle. Is that tripod acting up on you? Yeah, you look a little angled here. What's going on? One of these deals came loose. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Ooh.
Little face-off here from the icing in the north end.
Is that better? Are you even or not? Okay. What do we have? What happened, Charlie?
We had icing there and face-off in the north end. North won the face-off, and now traveling down to the Menomonie end.
Yeah. Yeah, when the puck comes this way, you're probably going to have to zoom out a little bit more. It's probably pretty hard to keep track at home without puking. Oh, that's hard, isn't it, when you're watching something? But these guys are doing a good job. We appreciate their volunteer time operating the camera. Yeah, if anything, be too far out than too close. Oh, there's a centering pass, but just wide of the net.
North had an opportunity 3-on-2 there.
Oh, there's a little bit of a shot from Owen Welch. He cleared out 2 guys, kind of like
a little bit of a scrum in the corner there.
Yeah, that was nice. The senior Owen Welch. I'll tell you, I had the 3 of the senior captains up for a halftime interview of one of last week's basketball games. I think it was Friday night's boys game against Hudson, and Owen Welch, Rex Stroud, Hayden Weir, boy, those guys did a nice job, and they really had a good attitude about things. You know, they know that I think they said they lost 70% of their scoring from last year between Cody Doms and Satkowski. You know, so they know they have some inexperience, but they're all about the team. They're all about the culture, and kind of bringing some of these newer guys along, and just a really, really good attitude, focused on getting better and really trying to peak at the right time as they move throughout the season.
That's good to hear. The winning is important, but having a good team and that team cohesiveness is a great way to start.
Well, it's that growth mindset, and I know,
right.
You know, Ann Hasse, one of our 5th grade teachers at Wakanda Elementary School, and several of our teachers really promote the growth mindset, the power of yet, you know, what's yet to come. We're not so much where are we today, but where are we going to be tomorrow. And you might not have something mastered yet, but doesn't mean you can't get there. And that's what this team is all about here, coming off their first victory of the year Thursday at Rice Lake. There's a shot. Good job by Rabinek. Able to deflect that one. Not able to cover it up, but here comes Ren Swanepoel. Also Liam Wakowitz there on the far side. And North putting a little bit more pressure on here in the last 30 seconds or so. Hayden Weir kind of trying to leak out, get that one-on-one opportunity. And here it might be. Weir with a race to the puck. And he's got the puck in the corner now. But again, North doing a good job getting back. Seems like every time the Mustangs get a run out, it's just a matter of a second before 2 or 3 Huskies are back there to assist the goalie in protecting that net. There's Peter Semino taking a pretty good shot on the far side. Liam Wakowitz, the sophomore, back to Semino. Semino giving a chase, and that one's going to be cleared all the way down. That should be an icing call, and it is.
Yes, it is.
So 10 minutes and 41 seconds here in the second period. Again, 11 shots on goal for each team, but North still leading 2-0.
That's only 1 shot per team in this period so far.
Yeah, we are over 6 minutes in. And it's not like they've been playing a slow pace necessarily. You know, it's not like they're trying to really set up an offense, and they're moving the puck.
But the defense on both teams has done a good job of keeping that puck away from the goalie.
They really have, you know, kind of a inside-out type of mentality. Not necessarily pressuring the edges as much as we've seen in some of the other games, at least the games I've done. There's a little pressure on the edge, though, being applied by the Mustangs. Kind of a danger zone here, puck behind the net. Now back out on top. And here comes Menomonie.
Brock Wilkins did a great job that time of clearing away that forward for North right in front of the net. Just keeping his stick off the ice.
Kopachevsky doing a nice job there, undercutting the offensive man. Oh, he lost his stick again. Having to go back and get it. Menomonie might have an opportunity, but Mustangs just not able to get any kind of breakaway situation so far tonight. 9 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Second period, behind the net come the Huskies. Back out to the blue line. And Owen Welch now clearing it for Menomonie. Welch across mid-ice, flipping it ahead to himself, now in the corner. Rex Strout now joining his fellow senior Owen Welch behind the net. But some nice stick handling there for the defenseman from Eau Claire North. 8 minutes, 55 seconds to go. Ooh, there's a little bit of a wrister from the side. Good play there by the goalie, Carl Rebenek, and Welch is going to flip that one up and out of here. I think that was Welch. Owen likes to hit that ball over the fence once in a while. So the whistle will give both teams a chance to get some fresh skates in there as Welch comes over to the bench. Swanenpool on the faceoff for Menomonie. Controlled by North. Good job keeping it in their zone. But here comes the Mustangs. Number 13, Cooper Renzel, the sophomore. Now back to Swanenpool. Ren resetting for Menomonie. Ren Swanenpool had a broken wrist at this time last year. He came up and did the camera one night, Charlie, and I think I was by myself and talking to Ren after the first period, and boy, the hockey lingo that kid had. Threw a headset on him, and he ended up being the color man for a few games. These guys got a lot of talent. Ren also with a real good football season this fall. Here comes Hayden Weir. Still 1-on-2, though. North continues to do a good job. That one's up and out of here, over the glass, into the net, and we'll have a whistle. How are they going to get that one?
That's like in the basketball game where it goes up over the net, right? And the guy's got to climb.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen tonight.
Well, I think they have some extra pucks.
Oh, yeah.
They're just going to leave that one sit and get it after the game, I think. A little false start there. Peter Semino facing off for the Mustangs. Semino's got a chance, but not able to get it. Wakowitz with a little bit of a swipe as well. 7 minutes, 51 seconds to go, second period. North leading 2-0. Here come the Huskies. There's a shot from the corner, and the rebound, shot and a goal. And the Huskies extend their lead.
On the original shot, there was a nice pad save by the goalie there, but got on the rebound.
Mustangs, almost like they were missing a guy rotating back on that or something. You know, Menomoni's been trying to get some runouts kind of on that far side. And that time as the rebound went from the near side to the far side, just no one there. And North now leading 3-0, 15 shots to 11 shots on goal.
Scoring for the Huskies at the 9:17 mark of the second period, number 22, Garrett Stain.
So
Assist number 8, Jaden Andrews. That's Stain from Andrews at the 9:17 mark of the second.
the goal by junior, number 22, Garrett Stain. And the assist don't see the assist.
Ooh, good centering pass there by North, but just wasn't able to get his stick on it. Good thing for the Mustangs. Staines is the leading scorer, I believe, for Eau Claire, leading point man anyway.
Okay. Well, he added to it there. 6 minutes, 49 seconds to go. Mustangs trailing 3-0. Hayden Weir flipping it up for the Mustangs to number 16, Logan Cockrum. Seems like every time the Mustangs try to advance, North able to kick that puck back there, and they're not afraid to take that icing call. They're just trying to avoid any kind of run out here from Menomonie. Looks like Hayden Weir is going to be on the face-off this time. Owen Welch offset to his left, Ren Swanenpool to his right. Blaine Anderson and Ryan Vu behind them. Nice look there. That was Weir trying to hit Swanenpool in front of the net. Nice stick work there from North, however. That'll deflect the puck up and out. And like Wrigley Field, the crowd threw it back in play. A little bit of a chip coming off the ice there. Wouldn't be hockey with a little chippiness, would it?
But I was wondering who was doing the chipping there.
Ooh, Ren Swanenpool. That puck was kind of just sitting there. Swanenpool came up and gave it a little bit of a wrister, just not able to get it into the net. And we'll do it again. 6 minutes, 19 seconds to go. Better zoom out a little bit again. Anything on this side, you really got to stay out. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go. Huskies looking to advance. Puck sailing behind the net of the Mustangs. There's a pass stolen. That could be trouble. Nice stick work there and a good save by Rabenek.
Excellent save.
Wow, that was some pretty handy stick work there. Trying to see who that was. I'll tell you, these jerseys for North are not real helpful in terms of figuring out who's who. I think it was Jackson Anderson, number 10, the senior. That cross-ice pass, he stole it right at mid-ice and had a nice opportunity. Good thing Rabenek able to make that save. Another block there by Rabenek. Huskies now starting to distance themselves a little bit. Not only with the 3-0 lead in the score, but also 17-11 now, shots on goal. Really kind of dominating here as we move forward in the second period. We get some text messages, Charlie?
Yes.
What do we got here?
Timmer's keeping stats for us, I think.
We got Timmer checking it out tonight. A lot of icing calls, Timmer says. Going to set a BRC record if this keeps up. Thanks for watching, Timmer. Any advice, let us know. So 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Mustangs trailing 3-0. Behind the net. Oh, nice centering pass there for the Huskies. North kind of taking control a little bit, having to clear the zone. The last 3 or 4 minutes, a lot of it's been played on the North offensive end.
Yeah, that ice certainly tilted back, that's for sure.
That'll be an icing call on the Mustangs, and we'll head back on defense. Well, the air kind of got left out of this building here with that third goal. And if the Mustangs hope to make a run here, they're going to have to make something happen.
They're going to have to find some energy, I think. Just watching them come off the ice, they looked pretty down.
I think they felt pretty good about holding 2-0 for a while. That third goal not helpful, and a little frustration showing there from senior captain Owen Welch as he gets his stick knocked away. Centering pass just wide. I think I hear some frustration being taken out down the bench right now. Underneath us. Might have a delayed penalty here. See the official holding his hand up in the air.
Yep, that's what it was. Who do we got?
He put a 3 up.
Number 3 here from Eau Claire.
Who's that?
Carson Kohler.
So it looks like Carson Kohler is going to be heading to the sin bin with 4 minutes and 1 second. That will be a 2-minute penalty. So the Mustangs desperately looking for some energy with a good opportunity here with a 2-minute power play. Hayden Weir facing off for Menomonie. Controlled by North. Owen Wells trying to keep it in, but North almost got their second shorthanded goal of the night.
Nice job again by Robinick.
And actually, it wasn't a shorthanded goal before. We already covered that.
Yes.
They had a power play goal, not a shorthanded goal in the first period. There was a little bit of a confusion on the scoreboard. But they almost had a shorthanded goal there. Mustangs trying to spread this defense out a little bit. They have a one-man advantage. Trying to take those 4 defenders from North and spread them out and find a crease. But the Huskies clear the puck. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go on the power play. 3 minutes, 13 seconds to go in the period. Mustangs taking a lot of time here trying to set this one up. Looks like a little confusion there between Vu and number 13 for Menomonie, Cooper Marinsel. Peter Semino with the puck from the near side in the corner. Mustangs trying to move that puck from left to right, but North just slapping it right down, back down the ice. Only 39 seconds to go here. Still time in this power play, but starting to run short. Mustangs have to clear the zone, giving North an opportunity to flip that puck back there again. 24 seconds to go in the power play. 2 minutes, 22 seconds to go in the period. Here comes Jeff Lafont. Lafont up ahead to Wilkins. Wilkins dumping the puck behind the net. Wilkins follows his own shot. Just not able to get anything. Number 12, Mitch Kopachevsky, trying to take up some real estate in front of the goalie. And that is the end of the power play. North back to full strength. It'll be 5-on-5 here for the last 1 minute and 53 seconds. Find another penalty. North leading shots on goal, 19-11.
Sure hope Menomonie can find some energy in this intermission that's coming up here.
A little deflated here in the second period, especially after that third goal from the Huskies. And we have a whistle. Might be offsides, huh?
I believe that's what it's going to be, yes. Yep.
Adam, who's wearing number 5 for us? Yeah. That's Jackson Gertz? Okay, Jackson Gertz, number 5. We'll have to ask to have that program updated.
Here we go.
1 minute, 15 seconds to go here in the second period. Welch and Weir, Swanepoel, Geertz, and Vu on the ice for the Mustangs, along with the goalie, Carl Rabinick.
1 minute remaining in the period.
And we just got the 1 minute announcement. Mustangs being blanked so far. It would only take a goal here to get that momentum going again, though. But again, North just doing a really good job. Boy, they get 5 guys back by that goal pretty darn quick here tonight. Walkowitz right at the blue line. Nice pass to him. Mustangs, though, in a line change. And that'll be icing on the Huskies. Where'd the goalie go for North? Oh, there he is.
In the corner over here.
Just wanted to stretch his legs, I guess.
He likes to skate out.
A little early for an empty net, especially leading.
Especially when you're ahead, right?
I'll tell you that NHL Stars game on, what was it, Sega, Nintendo, something like that. Boy, that was a fun game. Mustangs with the puck. Looking for a centering pass to Walkowitz. Got it through, but along with Liam were 3 blue jerseys. And we are just about to the end of the period. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's all she wrote for the second period. So we'll head back to intermission. Mustangs trailing 3-0. You're watching Mustangs TV.
For a team approach to managing your finances with over 70 years of experience and 12 locations, Dairy State Bank has built a reputation for helpful customer service and support. While our service ethic is old-fashioned, our products and services are not. We offer a full range of loan programs as well as online banking, mobile deposit, and transaction alerts to fit your busy lifestyle. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
If you have a high-deductible health plan, opening a health savings account at Dairy State Bank will allow you to save tax-free dollars to pay for a long list of health-related services allowed by the IRS. Dairy State Bank HSAs are serviced locally and work like a regular checking account. You can use a debit card or check to pay for expenses and access your account through online or mobile banking. Visit DairyStateBank.com to learn more about HSAs and online or mobile banking. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Red Cedar Automotive is your home for car shopping on a budget. With a wide selection, they're bound to have what you need. From work trucks to family cars, they truly have it all. They'll get you in your dream car faster with easy in-house financing. These deals won't last forever, so visit them at 1221 North Broadway Street in Menomonie or check them out at redcedarautomotive.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. Got Brent Miller on the Zamboni, getting the ice all prepped for the third and final period of this game here tonight. Again, Mustangs trailing 3-0. North. North leading. North.
I can hear you.
Here we go. Now we're back on. That's what the mute button's for, I guess. So, yeah, we're back.
It works.
We'll get this figured out. We're back. Need Chad here. Chad, if you're watching, I'm missing you. But anyway, North leading 3-0. 10 minutes to go here in the second intermission. North also leading shots on goal, 19-11. Really kind of got some distance. Boy, Charlie, Menomonie only had, one shot on goal or something in that period?
Right. It was 10-10 at the end of the last period.
Boys, so North really dominated the second period. Shots on goal, 9-1. One of those finding the net, so leading now 3-0. We are going to talk a little bit about the Menomonie Ice Fishing Club. Before we do that, anything else? I know we've talked about being physical. Anything else to point out at this point, Charlie?
Back to energy,
yeah.
I think. North really took control in that second period, and Menomonie needs to find that, come back.
Yeah. Yeah, North doing a good job, really getting back on defense. That, to me, that's been the biggest difference. Out of all the games that I've done, just the fewest number of breakaway opportunities for the Mustangs, and really 11 shots on goal. Not many of those 11 really probably a really good chance to even score. So we have a few minutes here. We're going to talk a little bit about the Menomonie High School Fishing Club, which includes ice fishing, now in its second year. And Charlie Schneider, the color man for tonight, took the initiative, also a member of the Dunn County Fishing Game Club. Charlie, tell us a little bit about the Menomonie High School Fishing Club.
Well, there's 130 teams across the state in high schools across the state. And a couple of years ago, a friend of mine said, hey, you should do that Menomonie, and thought about it. And I enjoy fishing. I enjoy being with the kids, teaching the kids. So we got it going last year and got it started. We had a few kids that got going, and this year I think we're going to maybe double in size of what we did last year. So it's going to be good. Kids are getting excited. The first tournament that we could fish in starts on the 26th of December, and I suspect the kids are going to be looking forward to fishing on the 26th. Be good. Found out about a tournament today up in Ashland called Battle on the Bay 2.0.
Wow.
And that'll be a good one as well. The coach that's putting that together is actually, the kids can stay at the Armory in the National Guard Armory in Ashland, and they're going to have one day of safety and teaching you how to fish on the big lake, on the bay there, and then the next day teams can go out and fish on their own. So that'll be interesting. If our kids want to go, we'll get involved in that one. We got to do a state qualifier, and then once we qualify for state, then we can go down to the state tournament, which is in La Crosse Valentine's weekend, the 15th. It's actually the 15th is the actual tournament. Last year we did the tournament, the state tournament, but there wasn't any ice in lacrosse, so it ended up being on any lake in Wisconsin that we wanted to fish. And we ended up fishing and getting, I think it was 14th place. So pretty good for a startup team, and hopefully we can do better than that this year. And we got some good kids that are looking forward to it, and some new kids as well. So I'm really looking forward to a new season, to get her going and see where it goes.
You know, it really is something, and we like to talk about that, how in the Menomonie Area School District, there's something for everyone, whether we're talking about hockey, whether we're talking about music, play, drama, fishing. And last year we had 2 new clubs started, a Nordic ski club, Karen Hatfield starting that club up, and then the fishing club started up by Charlie Schneider. At least the fishing club was able to get out a little bit. It wasn't a very good winter last year for ice fishing, but at least there were some competitions and some opportunities. I don't think the Nordic ski club was able to do anything last winter. But with the forecast, with the way things have been, I think it's going to be a little bit more normal this year. But back to these fishing tournaments, I know the fishing team has tournaments during the hard water season, you know, the ice fishing, and then also the open water. But for people who may never have been on that type of situation, Charlie, how do those tournaments typically work? Let's start with ice fishing. So, you know, is there a certain type of fish you need to catch? How do you determine if you win or lose? How's that work?
So some of the tournaments are on any public water, and then some of them are on a specific spot, specific lake. But all of them, you measure your fish. It's done in inches, and you use an app called Fish Donkey, and you register your fish. You take pictures of it, you measure it on a board, and then someone says, yes, you'd measured it correctly, and it can score. And most of the tournaments, it'll be 8 panfish, 5 bass, and 5 walleyes that you can score. And you could have 12 kids on your team. Depending on the tournament, it varies. But all 12 could catch fish, and we could measure 100 fish, but only score the 5 panfish and the 5 walleyes, for instance. For the state tournament, or excuse me, for the battle on the Bay 2.0, that one will be 5 splake, 5 lake trout, and 5 walleyes, and 10 panfish, I believe. So that's what we would score. Add up all the inches. Whoever has the most wins the tournament.
You know, thinking back to that state tournament last year, you know, and with only a handful of guys on the team last year, what was it? It was like 8 crappies, 8 perch, 8 bluegills, 5 bass, 5 northern. And it really is a disadvantage, you know, not having enough guys, because just that fewer number of lines in the water. This year, was it about 15 girls and boys out for fishing? That should make a difference.
I'm hoping we can get at least a dozen, and I think we will by the interest that's been shown, and that will make a difference because, like you said, we can put 3 lines in the water for each kid that's fishing. Last year with only 5 kids, that's 15 lines in the water. You get a dozen kids, that's 36 lines in the water. That's a big difference. And some of those teams had that many kids or even more. So they had a lot more opportunity to catch fish. But we did pretty well with the limited number that we had. And in that state tournament, if we'd have done better on the crappies, we would have placed a lot higher.
Yeah.
We were only 1.5 inches, I think, out of 10th place.
Wow.
So.
Well, I know my son Eric has really enjoyed it, and you know, some sports, you know, you go to practice, and I used to like practice a little bit, but you know, sometimes practice can be a little grueling, and it's kind of like, you want to get to the games. Well, I don't think these kids mind practicing fishing.
So far, it doesn't seem that way. That's good. That's good to see, and you know, get them outside, get them in the fresh air, get them away from the video games and the television and the computers, and outside. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing.
Well, again, we're talking to Charlie Schneider on the TMS Tire and Auto intermission show. Mustangs trailing 3-0. Still got about 2.5 minutes left in this intermission, so we'll go ahead and take one more break. And when we come back, we'll have the third period, and hopefully the Mustangs can get back into this thing. But right now, North leading 3-0. You're watching Mustangs TV.
For a team approach to managing your finances with over 70 years of experience and 12 locations, Dairy State Bank has built a reputation for helpful customer service and support. While our service ethic is old-fashioned, our products and services are not. We offer a full range of loan programs as well as online banking, mobile deposit, and transaction alerts to fit your busy lifestyle. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Great communities attract talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
If you have a high-deductible health plan, opening a health savings account at Dairy State Bank will allow you to save tax-free dollars to pay for a long list of health-related services allowed by the IRS. Dairy State Bank HSAs are serviced locally and work like a regular checking account. You can use a debit card or check to pay for expenses and access your account through online or mobile banking. Visit DairyStateBank.com to learn more about HSAs and online or mobile banking. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Red Cedar Automotive is your home for car shopping on a budget. With a wide selection, they're bound to have what you need. From work trucks to family cars, they truly have it all. They'll get you in your dream car faster with easy in-house financing. These deals won't last forever, so visit them at 1221 North Broadway Street in Menomonie or check them out at redcedarautomotive.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!
Welcome back to the Dunn County Ice Arena. 17 minutes on the clock, and here we go. Third period, Mustangs trailing 3-0. Menomonie's going to have to get something going here to get back into this one. Boy, that ice looks nice at the beginning of the period, doesn't it?
Sure does. Start out with an icing right away.
So the goalies switch side again. Menomonie now moving left to right. North moving right to left. Hayden Weir on the faceoff for the Mustangs. Welch, Wilkins, Swanepoel, Vu gloves that one. Flips
nice
it
job
to the net, and a cover-up save there for the goalie. I think that was a save, wasn't it?
Yes. Yep, he knocked it down. And then gloved it on the ice.
Knocked it down and covered it up right away. That's kind of been the story. That's the first shot on goal, though, the Mustangs have had in quite some time. Still trailing 19-12 shots on goal. got beat 9-1 shots on goal in the second period. Owen Welch coming across the ice of Swanepoel, just not able to get those passes onto the sticks here tonight. Everything coming hard for the Mustangs as the Huskies bring it across the blue line. Swanepoel leaving it back for Welch. Welch looking up ahead. We're trying to run out, but North always with two guys back so far in this game. 16 minutes to go, third period. Mustangs looking to get rid of that goose egg on the scoreboard. Number 22, Blaine Anderson, now on the ice for the Mustangs, along with number 17, Jeff LaFont, number 16, Logan Cockrum. Cockrum had a nice game against River Falls in that last home broadcast we had. Haven't heard a lot of the Logan so far tonight. Haven't heard a lot of any of the Mustangs so far tonight. There's a shot just wide of the net. That was trouble. Had some interference in front of Rabenik, the goalie, but that shot was wide.
Staines was right there, though.
Mustangs had a pretty difficult schedule to start the year. Had a little momentum, getting their first win of the season last week up in Rice Lake, last Thursday. Mustangs won that one 5-3. Hard to believe they scored 5 goals the way things are going here tonight. But again, North really prioritizing getting back on defense. Good. Not sure what we got going on here with this tripod. Do you need to move this tripod? Do you need to shorten something? Are you off center here? Is the leg all the way? Oh, there. Okay. Well, yeah, do whatever you want there, Adam.
Yeah, icing on Menomonie.
All right, so 14 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the game. Third period. Ren Swanepoel on the face-off for the Mustangs. Geertz flips it up and around the boards. Wilkins to Swanepoel. Swanepoel up. Tried to hit Weir. Hayden just kind of a little bit out of it on that one. A little frustrated, it looked like. He had a little bit of a crease, but again, Mustangs just not able to hit on their passes so far. Hayden, the puck in the far corner. Swanepoel, Weir. And now
Opportunity for North coming here, 2-on-1.
Good job, Ryan Vu, disrupting that run out.
Cleared the zone. Here we go.
Rex Strout from the wing off the shin guards of the goalie, but again, no Mustang there to try to hit that rebound.
He was in on his own because they were doing a shift change.
All right. I think that's happened a couple times now. Nice save there by Rabenik. Strout trying to clear the zone. Kept in by North. 12 minutes, 51 seconds to go here, third period. Mustangs still trailing 3-0. North 20 shots on goal to the Mustangs 13. Here comes Logan Cockrum, number 16. And North clears the zone again. Number 13, Cooper Mrensel. Undercutting the North forward. Mrensel and Walkowitz now giving chase for the Mustangs. Here comes Peter Semino as well. Semino trying to get in front of the net. Centering pass knocked away. 11:49 and counting. Semino and Walkowitz. Semino trying to break free for the Mustangs. Nice play there by number 7, Bauer Messerschmidt, leaving the puck for Semino. Coming up from his defenseman spot, number 17, Jeff Lafont, trying to keep it in the zone for the Mustangs. Young guys pushing a little bit here for Menomonie, but now here comes North.
Nice.
A save by Rabenik, and then another diving save on the rebound. He laid out for that one.
He sure did. Well done. That was his only chance.
They kind of went glove side, and I don't know if Carl was trying to glove that one or just kind of ricocheted and rebounded back to the near side, and Rabenik had to lay out for that one, and that looked like it was going to be the 4th goal of the night, but a nice save there by Rabenik, and here comes Hayden Weir. Weir dumping it into the zone. Welch giving chase. Puck now behind the net. Welch, Swanepoel, and Weir. Swanepoel now with the puck, looking for Weir in front of the net. Back out to Wilkins. Wilkins centering
Beautiful
for
pass.
Weir. A little bit of a change up there, but just not able to connect. 10 minutes, 52 seconds to go. Geertz trying to keep it in the zone. Here comes North. Wilkins on the defense. Now pinning the North forward up against the boards. Little slap shot there. And here come the Mustangs. 3-on-2 opportunity. Owen Welch on the right. Weir in the middle. Swanepoel on the left. Swanepoel giving chase in the corner. Here comes Welch on a line change. Anderson. And now Cockrum on the ice for the Mustangs. Swanepoel trying to hold the zone, right on the blue line. Flips it back to Rex Stroud. Stroud in the near side corner. Now behind the net. North continuing to really crowd that goal as number 12, Mitch Kopachewski now on the ice for Menomonie. What was that?
Penalty cross-check.
Looks like there's going to be a penalty called on North. On the scoreboard, they have number 15, Easton Parker, sophomore. So the Mustangs, what is this, the 3rd power play they've had now, I think, tonight?
I believe you're right, yes.
So 0 for 2 on the power play situation. They need one here. Trailing 3-0, 9 minutes, 48 seconds to go.
Huskies number 15, Easton Parker for a cross-check.
Wilkins dumping it back down in the zone for the Mustangs. Back out to Wilkins, back to the middle now. Mitch Kopachewski trying to keep it in, but North just able to poke it back out there. Rabenik resets to Wilkins behind Menomonie's net. Wilkins, Mrenzel, Lafont, Kopachewski on the ice for the Mustangs. North content just to ice that one all the way back to Rabenik. Another line change. Here comes Welch. Here comes Vu. And here comes Drought. Vu keeping it in the zone for Menomonie. Referee keeping it in the zone for Menomonie that time. That one had to hurt. I hope those refs have some pads.
Oh, yeah.
Might be want to be wearing a cup, too.
Yeah.
8 minutes, 33 seconds to go. North flipping it back in the zone. They're going to change out as well. Vu behind the net along with Welch. Here comes Weir. Weir at the blue line. Hayden skates it back and sets it up. Weir coming near side. Head of steam comes Weir. Checked at the blue line. But the puck now in the zone. And another whistle. Looks like it might be another penalty on North. Vu was kind of, or that was Drought, I think, pinned up against the boards. And to the sin bin goes number 25. Not on the roster. I don't see a 25. Did I miss? These numbers are so hard to read from North. One of those guys went to the sin bin. There's now 2 penalties on the board. First one's going to expire in 15 seconds. But the new 2-minute penalty will keep Menomonie in the power play. But a 2-man advantage for 15 seconds. Mustangs with a golden opportunity here to cut into this lead. 8 minutes, 6 seconds to go, third period.
See if they can do something with it. Now they got an opportunity.
Weir with the puck over to Welch, wide of the mark. Owen trying to get something going. North, 2 guys guarding the net, 1 guy pressuring the puck. A little 3-man zone for the Huskies. That shot high and wide. 4 seconds to go on the first penalty. And North now, that shot from Weir just wide. Mustangs still with a 1-man advantage for 1 minute and 35 seconds. 7:39 to go, third period. Here comes Hayden Weir. Weir across the midline, across the blue line, tripped up and into the corner. Ryan Vu now with the puck. Mustangs spreading out that zone a little bit. Wrister from Welch, blocked by a defenseman, and a high stick from Welch hits the puck. And I think they're calling a high stick. And it will be a face-off here in Menomonie's defensive zone. And again, we hear clashing in the Menomonie dugout. It's not a dugout, is it?
No, it's not a dugout.
What is it, a bench?
It's a bench.
There's a bench, but what's the bench in? A bench in a bench?
Sure.
All right.
Go with that.
So we hear some frustration being let out in the Menomonie bench, against the bench. Waiting to face off is number 12, Mitch Kopachewski, senior forward for the Mustangs. Here comes Brock Wilkins. Wilkins across mid-ice, now across the blue line. Cooper Morenzel dumping that one into the near side corner. Giving it chase is Logan Cockrum. Mustangs still with a power play, 38 seconds. Nice shorthanded opportunity from North, but Rabenik able to protect the net. 13 seconds to go in the power play. And that looks like it's going to be about it. Mustangs going to get another shot of this? I don't think so. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to full strength. Cimino trying to gather the puck in front of the net. But again, North able to clear the zone.
Nice pass there to Cimino, but as usual, the North defender was on him right away.
Between North doing a great job with their defensemen getting back in front of the net, and Menomonie just a little bit off on some of their passing tonight. No wonder it's 3-0 and 23-14 shots on goal. So 5 minutes, 52 seconds to go. Cimino on the faceoff for the Mustangs, and North clears the zone again. Another whistle.
Offsides.
So the boys basketball team, according to A.D. Riley, ended up losing that game down at Lacrosse Central by 1 point against a real good Lacrosse Central squad. So after starting the season 2-0, boys basketball dropped their last two real tough opponents, at home against Hudson last Friday and now on the road at Lacrosse Central tonight. They'll be back in action on Friday against another good opponent at Menomonie High School against Rice Lake. Girls will be traveling up to Rice Lake, the girls basketball team, and right now the wrestlers in a competition at Eau Claire Regis haven't had a scoring update on that one. So right below us, Ren Swanepoel on the face-off. And a glove save for Carl Rabinick, flipping it back out to Anderson. Anderson up to Weir. Hayden trying to clear the puck. Swanepoel, Weir, Welch looking for a run out, and Owen not able to collect that one, and it'll have an icing call. So the hockey team hosting North tonight. Thursday they'll be hosting Somerset. And then on Saturday hosting West Salem. 5 minutes, 4 seconds left in this one. I'm about 5 minutes away from being ready to warm up here, Charlie. It's not too bad in here tonight.
This is comfortable hockey.
Is it? No wind in here, at least.
Temperature-wise.
No wind. I wouldn't mind one of those luxury boxes they got for the Minnesota Wild. Here comes Hayden Weir. Weir and Welch, 2-on-1. Good opportunity here for Menomonie. Hayden going low. Rebound, Swanepoel. And he whiffed. Ren was really moving on that one. Pretty good opportunity. Tried to take a swipe at it. Just a little bit wide of his stick. Probably the best scoring opportunity the Mustangs have had tonight.
Absolutely.
Hayden Weir on the far side corner, trying to get to the middle. Oh, a nice pass to the middle. And another whiff. I think Ren Swanepoel is trying to hit that thing through the goalie. That was quite the...
Maybe a hole in his stick.
Quite the hack there. You kind of looked at his stick like, what's going on here? And certainly not for lack of effort. Ren, he tries as hard as anybody out there. Maybe a little bit too hard on that one. Going to be number 12, Mitch Kopachevsky facing off for Menomonie. 4 minutes to go here. Mustangs still trailing 3-0. Unfortunately, our automatic score bot doesn't work here in the Dunn County Ice Arena. Not able to keep the clock, so trying to update it with the call as much as possible. Kopachevsky with a shot, gloved by the goalie. That goalie for North is having a good game. I haven't caught his number yet. Haven't tried too hard, but if you see his number, Charlie, let me know.
That's Carter Deuce. Excuse me.
Okay, so number 30, Carter Deuce, pitching a shutout here for North so far tonight. Nice glove save there by the sophomore. Peter Semino on the faceoff. Oh, he clicked that one to the middle, but no one there to get it. Wakowitz was in the area, but just a little bit wide of Liam. And North clears his own once again. Both teams skating hard here tonight. It's been an entertaining game. Not quite the score Menomonie fans have been hoping for, but nevertheless, very fun to watch these kids try as hard as they are, and that one's offsides. Oh, that was a nice flip from Wakowitz. See that?
Yes, sir. Just good catch as well.
Yeah, geez, Liam flipped it right to the official. These guys can really handle that stick. Oh, that'd be one of those where could go south pretty quickly, especially if a kid was frustrated, but Liam did a great job with it. 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go.
And the refs typically don't appreciate that when you hit them in the face with a puck, right?
No, but they probably don't mind not having to bend down to pick it up off the ice wearing those skates. You know, that's something you don't even realize. These referees are on skates this entire time, too, and those guys can skate as well. All these guys out here can skate. Another line change upcoming for Menomonie. Fresh legs on the ice. Here comes number 19.
Most of them have probably been skating almost as long as they've been walking.
Probably.
These hockey kids start young.
19, Ryder Anderson. Number 3 for the Mustangs also out there. I don't see a 3 on the roster. I have to ask Miss Peabody about this roster here. Pretty hard to... Number 5, Geertz, he's not on the roster either. At least on the printed out roster that I have. We'll get this straightened out for Thursday.
Minute 45 to play.
Good job, Charlie. 24-16 shots on goal in favor of the Huskies. I think three goals have been scored in a minute 30 before.
I'm sure. Very often, no, but I'm sure it's happened. Hockey's been around a long time, Joe.
There's a shot.
Glove save.
Nice job, Carl Rabinick.
Nice job by the defensive man from Menomonie. They're harassing the man with the puck a little bit. Made the shot go wide.
1 minute warning. Hayden Weir tried to glove that one. Instead, Weir's now behind the net with it. 2 defensemen on him. 32 seconds to go. Mustangs not going to pull the goalie, huh?
Guess not. I thought maybe they would just to try to get rid of the shutout. But
yeah. It's more one of those things if you're down by a goal, maybe.
Yeah. No, it's too much.
15 seconds to go. We're just seconds away from closing the book on this one. Rex Strout poking it ahead across the midline. And that's going to do it. As the Eau Claire North Huskies pitch the shutout tonight and win this one 3-0. Again, it was an entertaining game, but just good defense and not a lot of offense for Menomonie. So the Mustangs will be back in action on Thursday, again, right here from the Dunn County Ice Arena. They'll be hosting Somerset, same time, same channel, right here on Mustangs TV. Charlie, anything you have to add?
Wonder if maybe I shouldn't come in. Both games I've done, they've lost. They've won the one in between. So maybe it's me, huh?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
So we'll be back with you on Thursday, but before we wrap this one up, we'd like to again thank our broadcast sponsors. Winter broadcast sponsors for Mustangs TV include 24/7 Telecom, TMS Tire and Auto, Bill's Distributing, Red Cedar Automotive, Mikesell Insurance, Dairy State Bank, and Log Jam Bar and Eatery. So this is Joe Zadowski signing off, thanking my color man, Charlie Schneider. We'll see you again on Thursday, but that's it for this one. Eau Claire North 3, Menomonie 0. You've been watching Mustangs TV.
For a team approach to managing your finances with over 70 years of experience and 12 locations, Dairy State Bank has built a reputation for helpful customer service and support. While our service ethic is old-fashioned, our products and services are not. We offer a full range of loan programs as well as online banking, mobile deposit, and transaction alerts to fit your busy lifestyle. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
talented people to live, work, and raise their families. We're committed to delivering future-proof broadband so our friends, families, and neighbors can live rich lives in smart rural communities across America. Your community is our community. We're your rural broadband partners. You do great things. We make great things possible.
If you have a high-deductible health plan, opening a health savings account at Dairy State Bank will allow you to save tax-free dollars to pay for a long list of health-related services allowed by the IRS. Dairy State Bank HSAs are serviced locally and work like a regular checking account. You can use a debit card or check to pay for expenses and access your account through online or mobile banking. Visit DairyStateBank.com to learn more about HSAs and online or mobile banking. Dairy State Bank, banking on relationships. Member FDIC.
Red Cedar Automotive is your home for car shopping on a budget. With a wide selection, they're bound to have what you need. From work trucks to family cars, they truly have it all. They'll get you in your dream car faster with easy in-house financing. These deals won't last forever, so visit them at 1221 North Broadway Street in Menomonie or check them out at redcedarautomotive.com.
TMS Tire and Auto is a proud sponsor of the Menomonie Mustangs. Family owned since 1978, TMS Tire and Auto has 5 locations in Baldwin, Boyceville, Hudson, New Richmond, and Menomonie, and can serve all your automotive needs. Visit us online at tmstireandauto.com or call us at 715-235-9119 to schedule your appointment today. Go Mustangs!